Very good afternoon, and all. Myself, D. Saravanan. I belongs to IFHE University, IBS Hyderabad. Along with me, Shwangi Madam. We both of them are going to present this paper. My paper title is Confiscated Biostress from Color-Based Image Using Rule-Based Technique. Before start discussing about this paper, first of all, as a user, we can retrieve any information either text-based or image-based. Through text-based, as a user, you can extract text-to-text information or text-to-image information, or else through image, you can extract image-to-text or image-to-image extractions. But currently, present scenario and as well as many researchers are mostly they are showing very much interested for image-based information retrieval systems. So as a user, we are going to give the input as an image. Through the help of image, we are going to retrieve the relevant information from the stored databases. But when as a user, if you are going to give the image as the input, it is not such a easy process. Why? Because means we all knows very well the image is the combination of the other informations too. Say an example, the image it consists of audio, video, text, time, everything is going to be involved in the images. So that what happened when we are extracting any particular information from the image is not that much easy stuff. That's why the image processing is the one of the most interested and the most predominant research in the most of the users nowadays. So in this paper, what I'm going to discuss, I'm going to give the input as an image. Through help of the image, I'm going to retrieve the information from the stored databases. So this paper is mainly focusing on data mining, image processing, and as well as for the clustering information systems. So before start discussing about the image processing system, first of all, we must know that why this image processing system is too complicated. As you can see in the screen, because the present scenario, because as normally in the pandemic situations, most of the users are doing their work from home, and as well as most of the teachers and students are taking the classes through the online systems. So each and every time, the day by day, the online system, the image informations keep on increasing. You can see in the screen in 60 minutes, that means in 1 minute, how much information are passing in the internet. You will see that nearly more than 42 lakhs of WhatsApp messages are transferred, and as well as nearly more than that 3 lakhs 50,000 of Instagram informations are going to be passed in the internet. You can see that in the screen in year 2021, how much informations are in the internet. The same way we can see the comparison between the year 2020 as well as the year 2021. From this figure, we can understood one thing very clearly. Every minute, the amount of information in the internet is keep on increasing. You can see the example here in the year Facebook. In the year 2020, the Facebook nearly 1.3 million logins are take place, but in the year 2021, nearly 1 lakh 4 million informations are passed. The same way, if you can see that in YouTube, nearly 4.7 million videos are viewed, but in year 2021, in 1 minute, nearly 500 hours of videos are going to be uploaded. Like that, if you can see that the informations on image processing, especially the image, is keep on increasing every year. So from this huge content, extracting the information is not that much easy process. It is actually really a complicated process. Number one. And number two, the image is going to be created by any user from any part of the world. So the image, it can be easily created from even the unprofessional uh, people also. So due to that, what happened? The quality of the image is not going to that much good. Say an example, as a person, if I want to view a particular song in YouTube, say an example, if I want to view A. Rahman one song, if you can give the tag, if you can give a query on the YouTube, you may get some hundreds of videos the same tagline. It means that nearly the same videos are going to be uploaded by many users from the all over the country. From among the information, if you want to extract a particular information, is a really a challenging one. Why? Because means the information it carried the various noise, and it may consist of the blurred informations also. So first, as a user, first we need to identify which is the quality informations among the given information. So my paper is mainly focused on that, how we are going to extract the quality informations from the stored databases. So this screen is also going to show that the amount of informations are carried in the internet. So what I'm going to do here, actually, my process is going to be explained in the black diagram. First, the user is going to be authenticated. Then here, I'm going to use the image processing technique. First, what I'm going to do, the dynamic videos are going to be converted into the static videos. That means after converting into the static videos, we used to call it as a frames. But every frames not going to be used as a image processing purpose. So number of frames in the particular video is going to be first cleaning process are going to be done. So I can use the image processing histogram technique. I can just compare the one frame pixels with the other frame pixels value, and if the values are equivalent to the histogram value, then the frames are not going to be considered. The values are higher than the histogram value, the frames are considered. The values are less or equivalent, those frames are not going to be considered. So through help of this technique, I'm going to be identify the error or equivalent or unwanted frames are going to be identified. Then the frames are eliminated. The second step is integration process. After eliminating all the frames, the rest of the frames are going to be combined and it is going to be stored in the databases. So these frames are going to be identified, each and every frames, the pixel values are going to be identified. The values are going to be stored for the future processor. So that way, the first step, the user are getting the dynamic videos are converted into static video. Then the static video, the unwanted, the corrupted noise frames are going to be eliminated. Then after selecting the every frames, we are all not confirmed that the given frames are having a quality one. So using the image process technique, the noise are going to be removed. So here I'm using the filtering, mean filter and median filters are going to be used. And apart from that, we are using a fuzzy rule. So help of this fuzzy rule, the informations, whatever we are extracted from the mean filter and median filter, we are going to get the fuzzy output. Those fuzzy outputs are defustification, and we are going to get the noise free frames. So as a user, if you are going to select any frames, we are confirmed that the given frames are having quality information without having any noise or without consisting of any error information. So these frames are going to be used for my future operation. Whenever as a user, first we need to train the input frames, and that are all going to be stored in the image databases. And after that, as a user, if you are going to give the input frames is going to be compared to the trained information. Then as a user, we are going to get the most relevant information. So the drawbacks of the existing system, that means the process is too complex and the process is not getting the quality information and the process is not that much good. Those drawbacks are going to be eliminated in the proposed system. So we will see that here we are going to get the more equivalent and more similar informations. Apart from that, the informations are going to get the very qualitative information. That is the most advantage of this process. So this way, the information process are done through help of the image processing systems. So thank you so much.